Guys, we are back.
We here.
We got the lights still on, so we must be doing something right.
Doing all right.
Pay the bill.
Yeah, I paid on. I think so.
Minimum. You got to pay the minimum.
Yeah. Ain't no manual podcast.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Trey D.
I'm Ron and Gary Grandpa.
Pop.
Chris.
No. We got you. We have a historic moment right now. I wish we had a drum roll.
First lady had it.
The first lady, woman, queen, to grace her presence on Ain't No Manual.
And we're so gracious.
So great.
So gracious.
Dr. Jael the Great.
Woo! I'm so honored. I'm not gonna cry, but thank y'all.
Yeah. Don't cry, because then I'm going to cry. And I didn't
know,
do that. You know what I mean?
Then he's going to be crying.
Chain reaction.
I'm so excited. I'm so grateful.
We thank you for having.
Thank you all for having me.
So, you have a lot of titles.
I do.
But the thing is, some people have titles and they're not really doing those, you know? You have the titles and there's proof that you're doing them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Author,
Yes.
award-winning actress.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Go on.
Professor.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Hello.
Did I say author already?
You said author.
Well, say it again. She's an author, professor,
Mhm.
life coach,
Yes. Actress.
Actress.
producer,
Yes.
director.
That's right.
Superwoman. Right? Can I just get a little piece of time right now?
Un poquito.
Yeah, un
A little
poquito.
bit.
That was for you.
It was.
But thank you for being here. But you wear so many hats, but you wear them well.
Thank you.
And thank you for being a part of this.
You're welcome.
Now, I have to say this.
Okay.
Before I met you,
Okay.
I used to hear that term life coach.
Okay.
And it used to scare me. It used to freak me out.
Oh.
I was like, I don't want nobody telling me how to live my life. Right? That's what I thought what a life coach was.
Got you.
But you invited me out one day and we came. I can't remember what location it was, but you said you were reclaiming your kingdom,
All
right?
right.
And you were telling us about what you were doing and you told us to just come out. And I was like, okay, I got to come because it's you. But I'm thinking, life coach, I don't want nobody telling me how to live my life. But when we got there, it was one of the most amazing events, brother.
Nice.
I didn't cry until I left.
You held it in.
So I held it in. But it's really what you do for us. I don't know why you do it, so you got to explain why you do it.
I
But
cry.
being a life coach, you really help guide us. It's in us,
It's in you.
but you got to bring it out.
That's it.
Look,
Like a basketball coach.
Yeah. There you go. There go basketball.
Everything intertwines. We got things kind of everything circle
Yeah.
back to feet.
So you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's no different than a business coach or somebody. What's your coach at the gym? The trainer at the gym. It's already in us. But sometimes we need someone to give us a different perspective. Sometimes we need someone to remind us of who we are because we forget because life happens, right? So sometimes you need someone to just coach you and give you like a playbook for your life. Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, seriously, like you changed my perspective and probably so many other people. But it's like, what led you there? I know you had another path, right?
Yes.
Before you were coming to be in law.
You cannot tell me I was not going to be an attorney.
Yeah.
Like, I was a little arrogant about it in undergrad. Like, So all the other stuff that y'all talk about, I don't care. I'm going to be an attorney, right? I mean, I was offered record deals.
Wow.
And when the people were unprofessional, like, some of the men were a little bit unprofessional. So I was like, no, because I'm going to be an attorney. So I'm not going to compromise myself. I'm going to be an attorney. So I had to think that, though, for God to bring me to Atlanta. Because, Emory was my law school of choice. And then when I got here, I started meeting people, and I didn't know how big it was with entertainment and music and whatnot. And I worked for 100 Black Men under your father's leadership. And when I was at 100 Black Men, this guy that was working with me, they knew that I could sing. So he said, Jael, Robert Townsend is having an audition. You should go. And I didn't have a headshot, nothing. I just was like, you know what? People don't just say that to you. So I went. It was hundreds of people in line. I auditioned and I booked it.
Wow.
So it was all God was just like showing me, you know what I mean? Like this is what you're supposed to be doing in addition to the other things. So yeah, but I thought I was going to become an attorney. I really did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So on this journey, though, it kind of talked about it. I just want to be clear.
Okay.
Did you realize that there were a lot of men here that poured into you, that wanted to see you succeed? Or did
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. So because did you ask me how I started with the men?
No.
Oh, okay, you didn't. Okay. No, I've always okay. We can, but I'm gonna answer that first. You know what? And I never thought about that until you just asked me that. Yes, I have always been blessed to have healthy male relationships, and they will pour into my like. I did not think of that until right now. Yes, even like in the workspace, like with the guy saying you should go. Yes, when I think about that, absolutely.
Because, it's a lot of times where you get the bad rap.
Right.
Men talking about the women, especially in our community, the women talking about the men back and forth.
Yeah.
But you don't hear no success stories about how we come together and pour into our
No, men. I'm so grateful and so blessed that I am adored and respected with the utmost respect by the men in my life. I mean, from my father to my brother to my nephews to my male just counterparts and peers, whether it's on set.
Right.
Like I think y'all are so magnificent.
See what?
And I think y'all are so amazing. And sometimes y'all don't realize it. So I think we'll get to that of why I was chosen to do Reclaiming Your Kingdom is because of the respect and reverence I have for men. And that came from having an extraordinary father. So once we talk about that, we can get on that, right? Yeah.
Well, we can do
We can dive into it.
Okay.
First, I want to say that means a lot. A
Oh,
lot of times we get beat up by the world.
yeah.
And sometimes we just looking for some kind of recognition.
Oh,
Somebody that give us a hug.
that's right.
appreciation. I'm a girl dad. So my daughter is 9 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, So I'll lead with the question.
Beautiful.
How big of an impact was your father? And if you could take us through that and
Yeah.
what you kind of got from him.
It's massive.
Right.
My father's voice is the loudest voice in my head
Nice.
Every day.
every day. Let me tell you, I'm trying not to cry. Knowing that my father lives in Illinois. My father doesn't even live in Atlanta, y'all. Okay? I'm from Illinois.
Okay.
But the fact that I know I can call my dad, I always feel safe. I walk around with no fear. Like almost like God, because of course God, of course that's the number one father. We know that. However, with my earthly father, because of how he has loved me and poured into me and told me that I'm amazing and that I'm beautiful and that I can be whatever God has created me to be, you can't tell me anything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like my father already validated me. I don't need any validation from the world.
Correct.
So I tell dads, and we don't always understand it when we're little girls, because how will we? It's all about your mother when you're little. Even as teenage girls, even maybe college age, you don't always understand the value of your father because it's all about the mom. But as you get older and you start matriculating through the dating and all those things, then your father's voice, you're like, wait a minute, right? And especially when he has been pouring into you and pouring into you. So I tell dads, don't get discouraged if your daughter, if it's not all about dad at a certain point, because it's just seasons. For some seasons, it's about the mother because she's the one that combs our hair. That you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you begin to understand the value of the father. But I tell fathers all the time, what you say to us, whether she seems like she's listening or not, speak life into her because you're planting that seed, and one day it's going to harvest. And she's going to remember, wait a minute, my father told me. Let me give y'all an example. How cold my daddy is. And my dad is the one that taught me about unconditional love. So I was dating this guy, y'all. And I sing, y'all know I'm an actress. I sing, I write, I did all the things. So this guy that I was dating, he was a musician. So I brought him home and my dad met him. And my dad is a pastor. So my dad said, baby, he said, that's so good that, your boyfriend is artistic. He can sing and he can write. He said, but there's a man that can sing and write and that's artistic that can also take care of you.
Oh.
That's all I needed to hear. He didn't say, why are you dating this?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real subliminal.
Yeah, he didn't say any, he led with love.
Yeah.
He didn't say, why are you dating him? What's wrong with you? I raised you better than that. You see how he said it to
And
me?
it got you thinking. Got you to open up your own mind.
Yes.
And say, what is he trying
Like,
to
yeah,
oh,
like, oh my
okay.
God.
Right.
I said, he's right. What am I? And I immediately left that. I was like, oh, my father said I can have it all. Like, I'm not,
Wow.
So it's just, your impact is so vital. Trust me. It makes a difference.
But you know what you just said, him speaking life, the tongue, that didn't cost him a thing. So a lot of us think we got to go hustle and do make all this money. And there you go right there. You're not even having the conversations with your daughter.
Yeah.
You don't cost nothing.
It's free.
Take note. You don't have to be rich to raise a
You
good
don't.
girl and to impact your daughter, right?
And I promise, like, the way you speak about your father is like how I hope.
Yeah.
No, real, like, really. Like,
God.
like you said, we don't get all the, the accolades and all that. And that's not what we do it for.
Right.
But you just hope that, once they grow up and get older, they like, all right, dad did teach me this. Like, with me, I open up doors and I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I tell my daughter all the time, if these dudes ain't doing these little things that I hear, they're not good enough for you.
Yeah.
Right. With daughters, you like, they're daughters. I have sons and daughters. My daughters are just different.
Yeah.
It's just different. Like, everything I do is different because they're my little girls.
Yeah.
And so the way you speak about him is like how I hope
They will.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't have to worry.
They will. Because even if it doesn't seem like it, when it's time and they're supposed to get it, they will. They're going to remember what you said.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping for, because my 17-year-old, I don't understand her at all. I don't get her decisions. I don't get the way she thinks. But I'm just hoping I'm setting an example and feeding into her. I remember when she first talked about us meeting a boy, and I hope she doesn't get mad. But luckily, he didn't last that long. But I was thinking the whole time, how am I going to respond or meet this guy? But I didn't want to meet him at all. It's nothing she could tell me that made me want him to come to my house or I go meet him.
You should have called me. You would have set up in the garage.
Y'all feel like that's what it was about to lead to. You know what I mean?
Because you knew.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
I knew he wasn't nothing. Yeah. But she tried to play on me about, he had hair like me. I don't care.
Right.
That don't make you a man, right? I don't have mine now.
Right.
But yeah, that's deep. Like, I mean, that's real deep.
Yeah.
And so we're going back to reclaiming your kingdom.
Okay.
I know your father's a big inspiration. That's no clue.
Yeah.
But after the first one, so with the first one, did it still have you motivated to keep doing it? Because I know you probably had some guys in there with all kind of crazy issues or didn't seem like they could figure out the path. They were just going blindly, right?
But you know what? That's just what the space is for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like it's for that. It's for you to come and you don't know or you're trying to figure it out. Or it's for you to come if you have figured it out because you have done the work and you can pour into the other men. So it's for everybody. But here's the thing. I was prophesied by this lady that I would do ministry for men. And when she was prophesying to me, in my mind, I was like, girl, first of all, I'm not a man. I'm like, girl, oh my God. I said, first of all, I work with women. Okay. I do Reclaiming Your Queendom. I don't, because it didn't make sense. Right. But God says, I use the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Right. So once, this is how I started it. I recorded an audiobook. It's on my website. It's called The Great Audiobook of Affirmations. Okay. So I recorded the book. I shot the commercial, did all the things. The computer crashed that book was on. I know. So I was like, dang it. So maybe like a year after the computer crashed, God said, redo your book. So I was in the studio recording The Great Audiobook of Affirmations, finished it. Right after that, God said, do one for men. And I said, do one for men? I said, okay, because I'm very obedient. So I immediately recorded the great audiobook of affirmations, the King edition.
Okay.
So it's me speaking life into men. So you hear my voice and I might say, I'm an amazing father. And then you repeat it. I'm an amazing father, right? I did a book launch for it. The men loved it. I had my father on the panel. I had other men. I had all men. I had male artists. I had a male saxophone player. I had a male psychologist interview me first. Then I had the male panel. So that's how it started. And then after that event is when I did the actual event that you came to. And with Reclaiming Your Kingdom, it's such a safe space. And the testimonials I hear the men talk about everything.
Right.
When I tell you anything you can think of right now,
Right.
I heard it. And here's the thing, what it did for me. I didn't know that y'all went through so much. Right? Because society does not show you all in a way for us to feel empathy. Society only shows us, not all of society, but only shows us like, oh, he doesn't take care of his children in some aspects. Oh, he's a cheater. Right? That's not every man's story. So society also doesn't show that you all have feelings, that your feelings get hurt. So I've had women come to Reclaim Your Queendom and say to me, Jael, I didn't know men had feelings. So think about it. If a woman is with you and she doesn't believe you have feelings, she's not going to treat you like you have feelings.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So I educate the women on, because I hear all this from men. And I'm like, girl, to be honest with you, not that it's a comparison by any means, but they may go through a little bit more than you do, sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the difference is the women will get together and talk. See, we'll talk and say, this is what happened to me when I was 6. Y'all don't really do that.
No,
You hold it in. So at Reclaiming Your Kingdom, what happened to him at 6, he feels comfortable enough to talk about it amongst strangers. And right, because it's God's work and there's an anointing in the room, right? Because I'm not doing it just to do it. I'm doing it because I'm on assignment. And the men feel it. And I've heard men say to me, Jael, I've been to all kinds of men retreats. I've never felt this safe in a room full of strangers. So it's really beautiful. And yes, I've heard, there's nothing I haven't heard, like literally. And it doesn't do anything for me, but I know how to pray. And I just love y'all so much. So it's like, and then here's another thing, because I was asking God, like, why did you choose me to do this? And what I realized is I'm not jaded when it comes to men. Like, because I cannot be a blessing to you if I see you less than the kingdom, right? If I see you and I see my daughter's father, I'm just saying, y'all, we love him. But I'm just saying, somebody that's hurt me before.
Yeah.
If I see you, if every time I see you, I think about him, my energy towards you is going to be that, even if I'm not conscious of it. So what I realized is another reason God chose me is because I'm healed. I don't have any ill will towards any man. And I focus more on the good from men than I focus on anything I've been through with a man. Of course, I've been through things with men. I've experienced heartbreak, but that's not even my focus. Because that was just a person. All men are not like that, right? And then I haven't been perfect. So sometimes we forget to look in the mirror. Yeah, he cheated, but have you cheated before?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we've all...
Yeah.
So, yeah, I look at you guys with such a reverence. So that's why I'm able to do what I do.
I think no matter men or women, this is what I'll say. There are good and bad people, right?
Yeah.
Or people that have made bad decisions.
Yeah.
Bad decisions. That's not like germane to one sex. It's not germane to one
Race. Exactly.
So you can't just like get mad at all men because you had a bad experience. It's like we can't get mad at all women. But what I will say is the tale of like what was really important to men, and I don't know if women realize this.
Okay.
When we're trying to pick a person we want to spend the rest of our life with, can we be vulnerable around you? Can we trust you with our heart and feelings? Can we cry around you without you feeling like we're soft?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing soft about it.
It's not.
You don't want to hold that stuff in because eventually it come to a head, explode, and you'll end up hurting somebody, hurting yourself, or just not being able to navigate through the world as you should and be as powerful as you can be.
Yeah.
So to all the women out there, we need your support. We need to be able to be vulnerable around you. And it helps us to be able to get up faster.
Yeah.
And not just faster, but get up better.
Mhm.
Like fail forward.
Yeah.
Because when you fail and somebody's kicking you while you're down, it just keeps compounding, hurts. But when you fail or fall and somebody's lifting you up,
Yeah.
then you just become better.
So true.
So I just appreciate like your perspective on the importance of
Thank you.
lifting us up.
Yeah.
And we got to do a better job of being a better representation of a man, though.
Well, that's why we here.
That's what we
What
here.
we doing this for.
I love it.
And I gotta put emphasis on it. Like you said, it goes both sides.
Absolutely.
We both got to do better.
Yeah,
We always
me
hear
too.
the stories of the man not doing this or the woman not doing that, and it's the blame game. What the man's roles are. So I gotta ask you that too.
Okay.
Throw that in there. Yeah, we were talking about that. Do you believe in roles?
Okay, so let me just say this first.
Mhm.
So I grew up with my mom and my dad. My parents are still together. So a lot of times our beliefs come from what we have seen,
Yeah.
right? So my father was the type of man, my mom said when they first got married, they graduated from Jackson State, they moved to Illinois, they got married. My mother got pregnant with my sister. And my dad said to her, I don't want you to work, right? So he's what, 22, 23 at the time? And he had that mentality. So my mom said, she said, I told your dad, I think that's beautiful, but I want to work. And she said, we can use my money, because at the time it was just my sister though, but to take our daughter to Disney World and to the Hamptons, and we can use my money for things like that, because my dad wanted to take care of his family. And I remember my father working 2 and 3 jobs until he didn't have to anymore. So okay, and I also remember my father would be at all of my games because I was a total tomboy. I played every sport. Like I was like a little boy. I was like a little boy, y'all. So my dad showed up to all my games. My mother showed up to all my plays. I was in the orchestra. She came to those things. So I don't know how they decided that. So when you ask me about roles, I think they did what worked best for them. You know what I mean? Within the household, like they had 3 children eventually after my sister, then me and my brother. So I think they did their roles. It was based on who was better at what. Okay, so like my mom, she did all the finances because she was better at the time at finances. So I think it depends on you and how you're wired. It's so many different factors. Some men are better caretakers. They just are. Some men are better nurturers.
You don't hear it enough, but it's true.
It's true. Some men are so amazing with the children, and the mom she doesn't have it.
Hey, I don't care.
A better cook.
Yes, men. I think men are
But
better.
listen, I want my
Men are
wife to
definitely-
go be so wealthy where I can just sit back and get an allowance.
Yes, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing
I ain't
wrong
gonna be
with
bad at that.
that. No.
But even with my dad, like a lot of people know him for being a visionary, this and that. My mother was the breadwinner for so long,
Absolutely.
and supported his visions until he got to where he needed to go, and then my mom could relax.
See?
But she still don't want to be still. She still want to move.
She sounds like my dad. I
Yeah.
can't be still.
I think a lot of men connect being a man or that power to taking care of, and that's okay if that's what they think. But I just think, like you said, to your point, whatever works,
Yes.
dynamic of that household is what you don't want either one to be super stressed either.
Exactly.
We don't want to have a guy working 2, 3, 4 jobs when you have a capable helpmate.
Yeah, that's
Society has played such a big role. But what did our last guest say, which really still resonates with me?
Oh, what?
Control the world around your kids.
That's it.
Control the world around yourself. and you'll figure it out. It makes
Yes.
a big difference when you realize you can control so much.
Yeah. Just whatever the family God gave you, you all do your family how you feel led to do it. It doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks. Because at the end of the day, if you're making choices based on somebody else, you'll be miserable.
Yeah.
And they're happy, but you're miserable.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, I hate that we couldn't, because we never got to get on even the actress part of it. It's so many things.
We're going to do another part.
We gotta do part.
Okay, we
gotta
got
do part two.
We didn't even get to the meat of
Part two.
We got so many layers that we can unfold.
We gotta do a series.
didn't get a chance.
Yeah. We need to do a series for real.
Even my biggest thing when I saw it, I was like, I know her from the Country Wayne
Right.
and stuff. So we got to do a part two. We got to get
Yeah.
your back, and we got to
I would love
tap back into some more things about you.
Thank you.
Want to do our dance? too?
Ryan got some.
Oh,
he
yeah,
got,
rapid fire.
he got some new stuff.
Brand new.
We didn't tell you about this.
Oh.
This excites us.
Okay.
Don't think.
You do improv stuff too.
I do all.
Yeah, so you already
Just quick questions. If you want to expand upon them, you can, but it's just, quick questions.
Okay.
So, breakdown number one,
Okay.
timeout or BTA?
I don't know what BTA is.
Oh my God! I thought you would have known that.
Belt to ass. So,
Oh,
we believe in timeout.
So let me say this. It depends on the child.
Yeah.
You have to know your child. You listen, you have to, because some children, they're like, well, just make me get it over with.
Right, it's
Yeah.
true.
I have.
They'll eat it.
Yeah, correct. So is it a girl or boy?
It's a boy.
So you need to make him do push-ups and like walls.
On the wall, yeah.
Yeah, you got to, So I think and if you do spank your child, I firmly believe you should only spank them on their butt.
Okay.
Like
Most meat,
that's what it's
so-
for. Like this little, you know what I mean?
Is that what that cushion for?
Yeah, that's what it's for. Don't hit them. Don't beat them.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, we don't condone
No,
please
please.
children on this podcast.
Popcorn.
Summer or winter?
Ooh, autumn.
Nice.
Awesome.
Underexposure or overexposure? So when it comes to kids, do you want to expose them to things? Or, how some parents think you shouldn't expose them.
No, I was exposed to a lot. I think I should. Yeah,
It worked out.
Okay.
yeah.
Hot or lemon pepper?
Lemon pepper,
There you go.
Order out or home cooking?
home cooking.
Okay.
You don't like mambo sauce? Is that DC, Chicago?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep going.
Carb or truck?
Truck.
Okay. Chris Brown or Usher?
Chris Brown.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I love Chris Brown. I love Usher too, though. But if I had to pick, I went to both their concerts. Yeah, Chris Brown.
Open invitation for Chris Brown and Usher.
Yeah.
Get on here.
Sure.
Sporting events or concerts?
Oh, both. Can I pick both?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I like
Your show.
both.
Today.
Both.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Ooh, both.
Beef or chicken?
Neither.
Neither.
Fish.
Vegetable.
Oh, yeah, vegetarian.
Bootleg.
Booyah.
Bootleg.
With your friend. Oh, did you say every time? Yeah, that's new.
We do a segment.
This was so fun.
We do a segment.
We got another one.
quick
Yeah.
call
Fit check.
fit check.
Fit check. Oh,
Just talk about what we wearing.
I love it.
How we
So the dads that still got it.
Yeah, y'all got on cute tennis shoes.
Yeah, see.
I was looking at the tennis shoes. I was looking at your socks.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love fashion. Y'all look really cute.
Fashion. See?
Thank you.
And I love how it's different.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we make
Like
sure
you got the sporty. You got
our
the
own
sporty.
little vibe.
We talk in our dressing room before we come out.
I'm really a nerd.
It's really a
I
closet.
love it. I'm a nerd. I am too. Such a nerd.
Ron, what you got going?
Olive Dunks,
Mhm.
Tommy sweater, Tommy button down. If you know, you know. If you don't, read my bio. Tailor made. I'm a golfer.
He's a golfer.
Oh, cool.
Golfer, yeah.
It's a nice hat.
Real golfer.
So I'm proud to say, I've come on with a lot of different outfits. This is Amazon fine.
Love it.
I wanted to be comfortable.
Are you an affiliate? Do you have an affiliate link?
Yes, of course.
okay,
I will
good.
share
Shout
that
out to Amazon.
so I can make a little money.
Yeah.
Sure.
The pants and the hoodie. Amazon.
Because I love those socks.
Yeah, my wife, she picked that out.
Yes, White.
But these are my favorites. I always talk about the Jordan ones. I love them.
Those are cute.
New color scheme. Can you see the back? A little yellow.
Love it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. What about you, sir?
You got it's on you.
Oh, So I'm not getting paid from these brands yet.
Okay.
But I will, because I'm a
You can just say
manifest
denim.
Rolex.
Yeah.
I'm a manifest getting paid from Rolex.
Okay. See?
Okay, my sister's a stylist, Siri Rose Boutique Vintage.
Okay.
These bangles were gifted by her.
Okay.
You know, I'm not getting paid or you
Right.
see what I tell you, but they gotta pay me.
Right.
Got to. Like,
But
like,
I just love
like
that.
those boots too.
Thank you.
Right, that's-
Yeah.
Me, Armani, like usual. White top, Marnie's joggers, Jordans, happy match. You know me, real
Love
sporty,
it.
real casual, real cool.
You need to start tagging them so they can start paying them. If you wear that on this podcast, I make sure.
My people working on that already.
Yes.
We working on that already.
We're gonna get our money.
That's right.
You got a
Them
Don tip?
Dad tip. And it kind of ties into what we've been talking about. Be the man that you want your daughter to be with. Again, it's like
love
characteristics,
that.
right?
So-
So we talk about opening doors. We talk about pulling out chairs. You're her first link to how a man is supposed to treat a woman.
Yeah.
So watch what you do around any woman, even if you have a disagreement, even if we'll just watch your tone, watch your mannerisms, because she's gonna look at you, and then once she gets older, she'll know what to look for.
Yeah.
That was my good tip. Good.
I'm
Good
sorry.
tip.
I'm gonna have a problem if he's my doppelganger, my twin. I'm still not gonna be okay. I just gotta get there.
Oh yeah, you'll get there.
But a good tip.
But you know what? Y'all will get there though.
I hope.
Yeah, ready.
I hope she gets to live a free life because I'm still believe I need to see everything she's doing.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
Hey, again, we appreciate you.
We really appreciate you being.
Drop gems.
We're gonna speak it into existence. We gotta do part 2.
Yeah,
We
we have
got a lot more to talk about. But thank you for coming. Another great episode, a historic episode. Ain't No Man Yours podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in as always.
Subscribe.
See you again real soon. Subscribe. All of it.
She's cute.
Call me. Peace.
I love it.